Yo. We're here to freaking drink some blood, am I right? That's how you do it. That's what happens when you that's what happens when you drink some blood. Just gotta crack open a cold one, you know what I mean? But yeah, we will be doing some V Rising, if that hasn't been very apparent, you know, by the title or I do have a bit of a headache, so this stream might be a bit, you know, it might be a little bit shorter, but you know, we'll play it by ear. Maybe I'll bounce back. Maybe I'll go in a downward spiral. Who knows? But I haven't touched this game since all the way back when, and they've released I guess it's their 1.0, I guess is what it is. Bunch of changes. Obviously, I don't think we're gonna get to them all, if any. The changes, you know, we'll see the changes as we progress through the game, but, you know, I'm just curious to see, you know, maybe what they changed, any sort of, upgrades. Hello, hello, warrior. Welcome, welcome. Put on your vampire fangs, and, you know, you gotta crack open the cold blood and whatnot. I already did the grip it and rip it kind of situation. I can't do it again. I don't have multiple cans here. But yeah, I haven't played it in a while. We figured we'd kind of dip our toes back into it. And, you know, we'd go from there. I'm hoping, though I think I have overheard that the changes aren't super significant. I think they're more streamlined. I think I'll kind of notice them, but I don't think they'll be, this isn't going to be like an all-new game kind of situation. But yeah, hopefully, if all goes well, you know, Soap is building the world as we so speak. This might be another game that we kind of have to do a little, like, on and off, you know, like, we do some things off stream. Because if I remember the game before, you know, it plays a lot like your survival craft games, you know, Ark, things like that. Like, if you want to get anywhere, you have to really grind and, like, gather. And, I don't think we want to do that solely on stream. We want to do other things, you know, we want to do a couple things on stream. We want to do the big things on stream. But I am curious to see some of the changes. Hopefully they're pretty decent changes. I guess also just to reiterate, I am sporting a bit of a headache, so this stream might be, you know, might be a little shorter. It might be a little, you know, who knows? I'm sure I'll say that throughout the stream. Just to remind people. Right now, turns out the blood's doing, like, okay, you know. I'm surviving. Avoiding direct sunlight. I'm just... Honestly, that probably doesn't help. I know it's pushing, like, it's pretty hot out. If you step outside, you'll feel like a vampire. You'll burst into flames. It'll be the end of you. is what I'm trying to say. But I know Soap has already jumped into the Discord. We can see how he's doing with the world. Hello.
Hello.
How is playing God?
Going pretty good. I'm just trying to set like limitations on things because I think that they kind of have some things set so that your like game world doesn't become like so overloaded with assets that it starts to freeze up.
Yeah.
So you don't want to like have everything set to max.
I demand trees as far as the eye can see. The world's just so cramped. I don't remember there being that fine of tuning last time, but then again, like I was saying, it's been a while since I played this.
Yeah.
10,000 years. But will I recreate the same vampire? Nose for Achu.
I'm probably going to stick with a female one just because I have never liked how the male ones look. Like, I don't understand why the female vampires have, like, normal proportions.
Yeah,
And then the male ones are like,
they have these, like,
I'm
thick necks. They have these super thick necks.
Now, the real question is, do we want to start with some gear and higher levels so we can be like how we were when we last left off, or are we just starting off at level 0?
I'm definitely not opposed to starting with at least a little something. Because yeah, like, we're gonna have to be doing a ton of catch-up. Is kind of like...
So let's just do with the starting lowest level gear, which is the copper equipment, and we'll start with some supplies.
It couldn't hurt.
For some reason, they disabled the feature of selecting which world bosses you've already killed, which that is really silly to me because that was a great feature.
That was like
before.
One of the most convenient things for if you did start a new world.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird things they disabled, but there's still enough that you can manipulate to make it so that it's not a bore to play.
Give yourself a bit of a head start, you know.
I did play a bit of it when I like, you know, got back into it, and I still feel like the normal difficulty is just way too intense for some reason. Like, I don't know, maybe it's like they want to have like that From Software reputation, like this is a difficult game. But like,
even though you're a vampire fighting humans, you're like, please don't hurt me.
Yeah, I mean, I've never really been like too much into like the difficulty of the game. To me, it's more about like the building aspect.
Yeah,
a little bit.
It's like dare I say the comparison of Minecraft, of just like, you know, sometimes you want like a chill game, and you know, like to build and or craft, you know, the survival aspect you want to tune back.
Yeah. But one thing that I liked to do when I was playing with it is I always felt like the spells were horribly underpowered. So not only did I increase our damage that we do with the weapons, but I actually increased the damage of the spells even further. Not by huge margin, but like, I think like I gave like the weapons like a 1.75 multiplier, and the spells are like a ×2 multiplier. And that felt pretty good to me when I played it, because it actually made casting spells feel like it was worth it. Whereas like in vanilla game, it's like, why do I even bother casting spells?
I do remember, yeah, like even before the patch, like spells felt pretty lackluster.
But I think I got a good setup here. I didn't set the crafting rate to like maximum, so we're not like blitzing through
You just
cutting
push a
logs.
button and it's done.
I did set it pretty high though, because for some reason they made crafting even slower than it was before. So I was like, dude, it was already like a chore, I feel like.
Yeah, do we truly want to stand around and just watch like copper ingots be made, you know?
Yeah, I think they were just going for like if you really want to get immersed into the world and like just watch logs get cut at the speed that they actually would be cut.
It takes 10 hours to... All the while you're...
I have the lobby up. I don't know if you can join it until I complete character creation, from what I recall.
I think you have to complete character creation.
So I gotta complete my character. So let me see if I can speed run that real quick.
But I can at least load up the game. Whoa.
There is more face options to pick from the females, at least. I'm assuming that the men will be the same, I hope.
The men only have one face, and it's grody. I do remember, though, I did lean into it where, like, I wanted my character to look as gross as possible.
Like, I'm going to be atrocious.
Yeah, like, if I'm gonna have weird goblin proportions, I'm gonna look like a weird goblin man. Look, sometimes it's, you know, why do vampires always have to look good, you know? Why can't they, you know? Why can't they have a bit of a look? I do not remember this, but it's yelling at me for my date of birth and
Oh, that must have been something that I don't remember doing when I first logged back in.
yeah, me neither. They're like, we want to make sure we have your information. Enter your social security number.
We promise we're using it for good purposes.
It's just to collect information.
Well, I will let you know when the character's done being made.
Yeah, I may or may not need an invite as well. We can try. It does say I can join, so I can give it a shot. There is.
Well, I know in early access we had to finish making the character first.
Yeah.
But you know, maybe they changed it on full release where you can join the lobby for character creation.
Now there is a password, so how you wish to share that is up to you.
Oh yes, that's right. I wanted to make sure. I will send it to you as per usual through Discord.
Fair enough.
And it is case sensitive, so it has to be typed in the way I send it.
I'll be sure to misspell it. We'll see. We'll see if it allows me. I'm hoping it does. Right now it seems to be loading, but if I remember right, that's what happened last time.
Yeah, it just loads and loads and loads and then times out.
Yeah.
Times out when it's like. I think the problem is that it's trying to put you into the world, but until I'm done making my character, it's like the world doesn't exist.
Yeah. Which is funny
something
because,
like
like,
that.
if I'm making a character, like, I would be in the same boat of, like, there is no world. We'll see if it allows me to make a character with you, or if it will just, in fact, slap me out of the air, you know? I have a million shaders to load, so, yeah. Who knows how long it'll take.
I love how you can still give a beard to the female vampires, though. It's like how the dwarves, you know, in fantasy games, like
Yeah.
Hey, you're a vampire. Let him have a beard. Who cares?
It's how you get around, like, you want to play as a male character, and so you're like, okay, I'll just put, like, a beard on the female. That way it looks proportionate to a human being rather than a weird... Luckily, I remember there being a way to, like, change later, unless they got rid of that with, like, the mirror.
Yeah, you can change your appearance later.
You just have to build it and grind for the materials. Man, the fact that they don't even give me, like, a nice background music while it's pre-warming shaders. You know, I don't get, like, elevator music.
It's the eerie silence.
I just get dead silence.
It lets you really like lock in the feeling of being a vampire when you're like, all I hear is the silence of the crypt around me.
We ruled this land.
I have absolutely nothing.
I've lived in this silence for thousands of years.
Rose up against us.
It's all about the immersion.
And it freaking blows.
Or do they hear like countless whispers in their head? Is that what it is?
I'm not sure.
For centuries.
What's the lore of the
hidden
vampires?
away in darkness.
Well, the lore so far
By thirst.
is that I'm tortured by thirst.
Choking down
I was gonna say the lore so far is that you're really weak.
starving
I'm a real chump.
until now.
I mean, I will say,
Our hunt begins again.
you are a bit of a chump in this game. Like, everybody else has all this real crazy stuff going on, and then there's your character who's like, I'm crafting leather. It's like, it doesn't...
Fear me as I craft my leather hide.
Yeah, like, it doesn't really come off as like, ah, yes, the fearsome vampire lord. Yeah, I gotta give myself a greenish hue. This is very
Also,
different.
You were able to get in. That's nice.
Yeah. I will say, as a dude, I look 100% better proportions than I did. Because I do not remember having this decent of a neck. I remember it looking way more like angular. I remember it looking pretty bad.
They've increased the neck capacity.
Well, like,
Or
I actually,
decreased the neck
yeah, like,
capacity.
I actually have shoulders now, whereas before, I remember it just going from head to neck to, like, arm. Like, you didn't really have shoulders.
We've truly hit next level vampire gameplay.
They were truly able to do everything that they desired. I remember going for a lot of green. I remember being a very green vampire. Now, I do remember also being bald. Or no, yeah, I went for the wisps. And then I switched over to this clown cut. Maybe I'll stick with the clown cut.
My vampire is done. I'm waiting to see if your coffin just spawns next to mine.
I would be very shocked if it did. I guess this is as good as you can get to white. Close enough. Why not? We gotta have some features. Yo, I can wear some sunglasses. Seems a little redundant.
I'm wearing a monocle on mine.
I can't get a monocle. I can only get sunglasses.
Do only the females get monocles?
I guess only the females get monocles. Either that or it's extremely hidden.
I got some DLC that I wasn't even aware that I had or something like that.
It is possible. I will admit, I don't think I've bought any DLC yet for this game because I just kind of wanted to see where it went.
Either.
Then how did you get the monocle? No, I'm just...
I send flies.
That would be very amusing, though, if it was just like, yeah, only females can wear monocles. It's like, what?
I mean, I don't know about how it is on full release, because I didn't try making a male character. I assumed that their bodies looked as dumb as they did before. But I've just been sticking with females, because I'm like, I look like a regularly proportioned vampire, whereas the male is like,
I will say,
I am a monster!
like, I don't know if you've looked at the males a lot or compared, but like they do look better than they did before.
At least they had a lot of complaints about that.
Yes, there we go. I could definitely see it being a huge complaint. But I'm freaking super sleepy in this coffin.
We got you with your green skin and me with my blue skin.
Surely we will make up a decent color wheel.
You look like you need to invest into the poison tree.
That was probably gonna be the plan. I remember breaking things was a huge part of this.
Well, I think that's when we get outside of the crypt.
Oh, no, there's things to break in here. Yeah, I'm getting wood. Yeah, it's super, you know. But I do forget. Oh, it's right click. I was about to say, like, I do forget how the heck to shift the camera.
So yeah, we start with 500 health, which is pretty good.
Accomplishment.
You got a mace already.
We got mace. We got some axes. Got some skills.
I still feel like the moveset of the mace and axes is just bad compared to the sword. Like, I can't fight unless I'm using the sword.
Oh yeah, the mace is extremely heavy.
I literally just use like the mace and the axes for
mining and chopping.
Mining, yeah. Oh, we have to craft
Yet
bone
another
stuff.
accomplishment.
Luckily, though, it does count that already. I'm just gonna take this guy's bones and stone and, you know, good to
Try to
go.
remember what button you press. Oh, no. What's the button that you press to access your powers? I figured it was like K or something.
I know tab gives me to my blood pool. Let's just...
Blood pool, attributes, crafting.
Let's start pushing buttons. J gives me to a spell book.
Craft a bone ring.
Though we have basically nothing, so...
And slay enemies using a bone sword. So I have to equip the bone sword to downgrade my gear to finish this objective.
However, will we do this? Yeah, I was hoping they would register. Oh, yeah.
You don't unlock it until you do it. There we go.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Counter enemy attacks using the blood right. Face me!
Never gonna happen.
Counter? How do I counter? Don't know what you're talking about.
So I have to craft a bone sword. Oh,
Find a way out. Okay, so mine's all done now.
and a bone ring.
Yeah, then you gotta kill some enemies with your bone sword.
How hard can it be?
I'll let you get the killing blows since my objectives are already done.
I'll just pick up rats.
Now look how long it takes to kill them. Like it's still like 4 or 5 swings. And that's with your
to be sure.
like gear already being like pushed up to level 30 gear, and your attack powers increased by 1.75. I mean, like that would take like 10 swings to kill them.
I mean,
It's
yeah.
just ridiculous.
They didn't give me Shadow Bolt. All they gave me was Blood Right.
It should be R for your Shadow Bolt.
Oh, I must have fiddled with it. Yeah. I fiddled with it. Just gonna be me dodging.
Recognize my power.
Okay, so now you have to do the blood right thing, or do you have all your objectives done?
I apparently already did the blood right thing. And it's
Okay, so
daylight.
I always think starting on the right side's better than the left. So I'm gonna go to East Fairbairn Woods.
Sounds fair to me.
The right side just lets you get to
be sure.
the farmlands, Dunley farmlands faster. Oh yeah, so let's see.
And they're really
Now we
yelling
have
at
to
us.
craft armor.
No. Whoops. Man. Really making us go through the ringer.
Craft bone axes and bone mace. Thankfully, we started with like 1,000
my
bones.
power.
True.
Toggle build. Okay, so now we gotta make the castle. The
Which,
castle heart.
yeah,
so
they're
let's pick our location where we're gonna build our first castle. Probably gonna be in Dunley Farmlands.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I would think Farbane
center.
Woods. Oh, you want to go directly to the center?
Well, yeah, because like I don't like to relocate the castle. Like as like we start building it, and then we're like, oh, now we gotta move everything.
Fair,
So
fair.
I try to always start my first castle like in the center. Now we're gonna have to like dodge enemies because we'll probably be underleveled.
Dodge enemies
but-
and the sun.
But yeah, I mean, trying to pick like a big location for space for building. So like here or like here. I don't know if you can see where I'm pointing on the map.
I don't think I can. So I'm going to have to just... I will
Follow
trust
me.
in your judgment, but I think I understand the area that you're going for. Because, yeah, I see 3 major center locations.
Yeah. I think I'm going to take you to the one that I tend to start with on most plays because it's like right next to the iron mines.
Which, yeah, if you can remember that, like... that will be extremely helpful. Just gonna walk in the sun. It's not gonna be that big of a deal. Though they do really want me to dash.
Have you tried dashing?
Have you tried doing this ability that you've already done? It's gonna be such a walk.
Yeah, especially because we don't even have the wolf ability yet.
Yeah.
You don't get the ability to track V-Blood until you build your castle.
I remember
Or
that being...
start building it.
The sun!
Veins.
I'm a powerful vampire, I swear. I'm just hiding in a bush. It definitely, you know, this doesn't make you feel like a strong vampire when you're hiding,
Just hiding in a tree.
in a tree.
I mean, I guess the sun is out, so you're like, oh yes, it's like part of the lore.
The sun is the sun.
You gotta hide from the sun. That's another thing they took away for custom difficulty modification is you can't even adjust the sun's power. You're stuck with the default sun power.
I remember,
and
like,
garlic,
yeah,
and
sun
iron.
and garlic.
All the weaknesses of the vampire, they're like, nah, you gotta stick with that no matter what.
Which really freaking sucks. That is a long distance.
Are you able to see it now?
Well, no, I just meant from like down there to up here.
Oh, that guy had like 42% blood.
Yeah.
Should've got that.
That guy had 32. We're too strong. %, I'll take that. Now, if you don't mind me, I'm going to hide in this gazebo.
It's a nice gazebo. And that's a good shovel. Look, that shovel is like 3 times bigger than my sword is. That's a big shovel.
It's a tall shovel. I'm only slightly burning alive.
It's almost nighttime again anyways.
Feed alters your blood types.
The moon is rising. Angry moose!
If there's one thing I can't tolerate, it's an angry moose.
If we do happen to see the alpha wolf along the way, though, we're definitely killing it so we can get the wolf ability earlier.
Oh, yeah. Though the problem is...
I don't think we'll just stumble across it.
Yeah.
Unless we're lucky.
This guy thinks he's tough, friggin' stabbing me in the back. We're getting there. We're getting to a center of something.
And try to take copper along the way, so we can at least start making copper ingots right
I mean,
away.
yeah. Having at least some supplies will definitely help.
What did they start us with this starting gear? We get 20 whetstones, 750 copper ore, and 60 ingots, so that's pretty good.
It's definitely a good kickstart.
Yeah.
Level 30, stuff like that.
Just murdered them.
I don't even know who the heck they were. I mean, honestly, it sounds like this place has gone downhill even without us. You know, there's tons of bandits. There's, you know, a bunch of weirdos. I don't think we were the problem.
stubborn copper.
Yeah, seriously. Been wailing on it for days. We got some merchants that will surely do business with us.
These ones do, because they're the shady merchants.
For some reason, they don't mind. They don't.
Might see if did they start us with copper to trade with? No, they did not. Okay, so we can't buy anything.
Turns out, they didn't do it all. Yeah, we gotta wrap around the mountain. Such a long walk.
We're getting there, slowly but surely. It does suck initially, because you're kind of like, I should build here. But I think it like, saves you in the long run, because then when you're, like, in the middle of the game,
you don't have to
oh,
walk to the very south.
Yeah, I have to go all the way north to do anything.
I remember it being a huge pain when we first played, and we had to kind of leapfrog it.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we just kind of follow this main road. For a good long while. Dang.
Ow.
Oh, is there?
Well, there's no PvP.
I was
Yeah,
about
I
to
turned it off.
say. So that would make this funnier. Trying to hit a rabbit, and I just club you with the back of the head. You're doing great. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna search these chests.
Sanguine regeneration.
I'm just, you know, I'm moral support. Hello, hello, Lion Teamers. Welcome, welcome. I feel like wood is something we can... As we're both just stunned. Let's see. Just keep following this road. Take the first left. Something, something. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We're expert trackers.
Yeah. Man, you get an achievement just for reaching the Dunley farmlands. Also, these guys are more dangerous.
Level 36s.
That's a big jump. Just a moment ago, we were fighting, like, just normal dudes. I forget how to regenerate.
Control.
Oh, yeah.
From my veins, I rejuvenate.
So, of course, I can only reach a certain maximum.
When you're in combat.
Yeah.
You should be fine now. You should be outside of combat.
Blood sustains me.
It's been a while. Yeah, this is definitely where the mace is going to struggle, like fighting stronger opponents.
Thankfully, we'll be heading south for the first V-Bloods.
We just have to hit the spot and then double back.
I just obliterated that deer.
The might of the vampire.
Destroying deers.
This is the one thing I can
I want to make sure I
kill.
walk close enough to this vampire waygates that it actually registers that it's activated. There we go.
Yeah. I thought those were one way. I thought it was the tunnels that you could do back and
the tunnels
forth.
are one way. The waygates are back and forth. You got it backwards.
I would have figured it out.
I also did the unbound equipment for the gates because I always thought it was really dumb that you had to go in like naked to use the
Yeah.
gate.
Well, yeah, it kind of just... like, I guess that's the reason for the tunnels, is like, well, you can, you know, you don't need to strip naked.
Now when you reach a high enough level, you can actually turn into a swarm of bats, and you don't even have to worry about way gates. You can just fly everywhere.
I think flight was a thing before, wasn't it?
I'm pretty sure the bats wasn't an ability, and if it was, we never got there because it's like super high level.
Oh yeah, I think it was like way near the end.
Hey, there's Simon the Belmont, the vampire hunter. Castlevania.
I have a
over
sneaking suspicion he's a little beyond us, you know.
there. He's got a skull over him.
I hear the grumblings of Earth. As though there was a golem of sorts.
I'm not going to attack that person because it could be that V-Blood one.
Yeah. But they're super chill with me, you know, that...
That makes me concerned that they're very chill.
That makes me more concerned. I think we're close. To
We
where,
are very close.
Yeah, to where you were thinking.
It says I am 200 meters away because I got it marked on my map.
Can I harvest iron? No.
Yeah, I think you have to have iron weapons, ironically, to harvest iron.
Yeah, your item level. I forget. I feel like we're gonna want to, like, flee from the...
The light is the
Oh gosh, okay, now we flee.
Uh.
We got Christina the Sun Princess on us.
She's gonna freaking use God rays or something. I wonder what, like, I guess, like, the next batch of thing. I guess iron would have been, like, a good middle spot. Because, like, now we're gonna have to constantly go back and forth. But maybe it's easier than I'm remembering to go back and forth.
Here's where I had in mind for building the castle.
There's just a villager hanging out. Seems like a good spot to me. Good a spot as any. And again, it's very central, like you said. We're next to merchants.
We're next to merchants, the iron mine,
Haunted
and
iron mine.
We even have a lake over here if you want to have like a little, you know, lakeside courtyard.
I think there's a
So,
town
I guess-
just over there to our left, you know, in the west.
I guess we just put our castle heart here to start with.
I have a sneaking suspicion that, yes, we'll be doing a ton of moving.
Can I already upgrade the castle heart? Yes, I got copper and some leather, so might as well do that.
I don't know if I need to access the castle heart. I guess maybe I do. It does say
Expand your
interact.
domain. Expand your domain by placing floors. And
My God.
palisades.
Do you not need to feed
Yet
the heart
another
anymore?
accomplishment.
No, I put blood essence in it.
Oh, for some reason, for me, it didn't show
You
anything.
might have to exit out and then go back into it.
True. It's making me...
And the sun's already up again.
Destroy or claim the castle heart for a cost... Oh, I think it's because we're not in a group. We're not in a, guild.
We're not a clan. How do I
Yeah.
invite you to a clan?
I forget. social by pressing pause, but we're in the sun.
Yeah, you focus on that, and I'm gonna give us some bone things.
You are almost in the sun. Do you want me to... I don't know how that would work if you've placed the...
Lightsabers!
I'm gonna get rid of this villager.
No!
He knows too much.
He's seen too much.
Yeah, he's seen... let's see. Da-da-da-da. And I guess there. See how that
There
works.
we go. That worked. I'm now part of Clan Goldbloods.
Well, the clan is called Blood Boys. And
The
then
Blood
and
Boys.
the message is blood or something. I don't know.
Blood. That's enough convincing argument for any vampire, I think.
I mean,
to
yeah.
win.
If you don't mind me, I'm hiding in the trees. Expand your domain by placing floors. Whoops. I forget how to build.
Press B.
I guess it is B, yeah.
I'm just trying to get rid of some of the environment that's preventing me from putting more floors in.
I'm trying to prevent burning to death. Your floor looks slightly different. I'm just kind of slapping some floors down so that it stops yelling at me. Something about palisades. I'll just slap these bad boys willy-nilly. You can destroy them as you see fit. I'm just getting the challenges.
I also have to make down palisades, so I think even being in a clan doesn't do
No.
it. Okay.
Right now I'm just chilling under this bush. You know, it's just nice casual time. I can't wait until we have walls and a roof. Place a wooden coffin. I'll just kind of... How do you rotate? Oh, there it is. Just kind of slap this bad boy against the wall here. Again, trying mostly not to melt myself. Oh, I had a much more interesting coffin. Hang on, maybe I'll... You get like 100% of your stuff back by doing this.
Yes, dismantling gives you 100% back.
Perfect. I don't know where I had, like, I don't know why I have a haunted knight's coffin, but I'll...
It's because we played the game in early access, so we get the cool stuff.
We get neato things. Makes sense.
You also got a Haunted Knight small chest.
Can I get a haunted knight umbrella? Because I'm melting under the sun as we speak.
I just placed a mist brazier down. So you can come in the house without dying now.
I don't believe you. You're just trying to trick me.
To be sure.
Already he believes that there's deception amongst the vampires.
Immediately the clan is formed. Deceiver!
You're trying to overtake my throne!
We're living in a wooden hut in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, we gotta make some sawmills.
We doing
Place
like
this-
outside or inside?
I've always liked doing the sawmills on the outside. I'm gonna move your
I'll put...
brazier by the sawmill.
Yeah,
we
that's
can light
fair.
that up. Hurry up, brazier.
Yeah. Now you know why
Move
I was
faster!
hiding behind the tree. I guess I'll put the workbench inside. That makes sense, right? Cool. construct and interact. We might not have to make multiple workbenches.
Yeah, I just have to interact
Yeah,
with
we
it.
just have to interact with it.
Yes, that's right. Okay, now we can use the V-Blood tracking menu.
Recognize my power.
Yes, my mighty skills of placing construction equipment.
Is there anything that's even worth crafting in this menu? I think all of our gear is better than what's on
I think so, yeah.
the basic workbench. Yeah. I can make a bone castle key, which is only useful for PvP.
Which we will never be doing ever.
Literally, because I actually disabled PvP across the whole server, because I just didn't want us to accidentally, like, initiate PvP in,
I mean, yeah.
in the middle of combat or some nonsense like that.
I'm just gonna start throwing...
I think we played with it, like, one time before, and we were like, that's neat. Alright, we're never doing that again.
I mean, yeah. Just gonna throw a bunch of my excess materials in here.
Yeah, I probably need to do the same.
I got stone bricks, paper, blood roses, ingots. Very small chests.
Yeah. We might already be able to make the bigger chest, I don't know.
If I remember right, this game has us doing things in a very linear, like, we have to do the V-Blood. We have to,
Yeah, it looks like we do not have the option of,
yeah. Which, again, is kind of where I saw us needing to do a lot of, like, off-stream, because, like, it's just gonna be us basically catching up. It was my one minor concern with the game, as much as I appreciate this game.
I do kind of wish they just let you load one of your early access saves, because I don't think it changed enough to the point that they're like, this is like incompatible with early access.
The map to me seems
it's not like
pretty...
Baldur's Gate 3. Like, Baldur's Gate 3 made more sense to me. I was like, yeah, clearly that needs, you know... we can make a furnace and grinder. I'm probably going to actually do that real quick so we can just work on grinding some stones and the furnace so that we can make some copper ingots. So now I got to pull out copper ore, stone, planks, ingots, and whetstones. Ore, stone, ingots, and whetstone.
Now, the one thing that I remember is that I think only one person can get a V-Blood at a time.
I think you have to be like in close proximity for it to count for you.
Because yeah, I was kind of worried about that. It's like, should I just like move ahead that way? Like while you're doing the base stuff. I'll try to destroy some of this like stone. Stone's pretty important. I don't want to destroy the...
Right now, I'm not worried at all about designing our castle. I'm just trying to get like materials in, the bare necessities.
It does have a roof though, doesn't it? Yeah.
No, we don't have a roof. We have to get actual walls for us to get a roof. Which I think we have to kill some V-Bloods before we learn the actual wall recipe.
The only way for me to build a wall.
Yes, we do not have the actual wall recipe yet. I can make a blood press so I can start squishing some of the rats.
All 4 of the rats. Is there a way to just destroy items? I don't remember there being a way.
Destroying items? What do you mean?
Well, like, we have all this bone equipment. It's like, makes me wonder if I'm just gonna have to drop it.
You have to make the mimic.
Oh, yeah.
Which is another thing you have to unlock from V-Bloods.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so basically we're going to just be going on, probably, I would say we're probably just going to go and quickly kill every V-Blood that we're able to.
Yeah, bit of catch-up duty.
Yeah, for like level 30 pretty much. I'm making a second grinder to split up the workload.
Makes sense. I remember needing multiple sawmills.
And again, I'm not worried about like the design of where we're placing things just yet. I'm just kind of placing things willy-nilly.
Makes
wrong button.
100% sense.
Did I already squish? Where did I put my rats at? Oh, they're in my like weapon slot. I guess it's because it's a consumable.
I have some rats. Squish the rats. Get them out of the way. Yeah, the other thing I need to get out of here is the freaking...
We can also turn our braziers off since it's night.
Bro.
I'll do that real quick.
I feel like we need even more chests.
Thankfully for us, I made it so that we have maximum stack capacity, so we can stack as much stuff into one slot for easier chest sortage.
True, that I remember was always a nightmare.
Yeah, because you have like 7 stacks of like plant fiber.
So for some reason, it won't let me stack. Well, I guess 750 is probably the max for copper, or...
Alright, I'm good to go whenever you are.
I'm pretty good, yeah. Inventory management will come later when we, you know, have to actually manage the inventory.
So we're right next to this cave here. I think this cave takes us to South Farvane Woods.
We're about to find out. Can we reach it, though? I remember some are pretty annoying.
This one's easy to reach. You just go up this hill here.
I gotta walk all the way up this hill. The decadence of being a vampire.
Yep, we're in Fairbane Woods. That's why that's the best starting location. As soon as I figured that out, I was like, I'm not starting anywhere else.
We're never going anywhere.
Because now we're already right next to him. He's right there.
It works out pretty solid.
That was a sick double team combo we did there.
But does it count as us both doing? There's a bear behind us.
Oh no!
The vampire is afraid of bears.
I feel stronger.
I ate a wolf. I feel super dope.
An achievement, to be sure.
Alright, so what's the next V-Blood?
True.
Next one,
Keely the
we got-
Forest Archer?
Keely, they're all the same level. So Keely, let's see, far away, close. We'll do Rufus first because he's closest.
True.
Time to wolf it up.
Step into a new skin.
Too bad it still burns in the sun.
Still got a few more hours of nighttime. Probably
True.
can kill Rufus before the sun comes up.
I feel like, yeah, we're just gonna hit the problem when we go closer to home, ironically.
Our home's not safe.
Yeah, the home is the most dangerous spot. I don't want to lose this 50% blood, but I am getting mighty thirsty. I think he's literally in here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like right there.
He's literally standing right next to me.
Traitor, huh? Guess I have to handle this myself.
He dropped a trap, then I guess it just immediately triggered.
Start running. Think you're quick on your feet? I'm gonna call you target practice.
This guy has way more interesting lines than I remember they originally had.
What are you waiting for?
I can't for the life of me remember the line that we made fun of that just kept repeating.
I know that there was one of them, and we'll probably get to him once we hear it. So what do we get from him? Crossbow. We got like some furniture we can build. The woodworking bench.
I got blood rage.
You can, you can choose what blood skill you want to spend points on. Which I think blood rage is the only one that we can do right now.
Yeah.
But maybe you could save the point for later if you want a different spell.
I spent it on blood rage just in case. I figured we're in Tutorialville, you know.
I'll spend it.
They're gonna yell at me. Discover new spells and use the spell, but yeah, they immediately. We're in Tutorialville. Keeley is the closest one. We're doing close. But
Yeah,
we are running out of nighttime. Keeley, I think, is usually on the road. I hate the freaking shields. I'll eat on this guy. I'm running out of blood. I'm a little thirsty. I'm growing weak. Oh yeah. See, now that I went without the wolf for a while, I'm never gonna remember to use the wolf. I think she's a yeah. She seems to be around. Can I stand in the sun? I don't remember.
Not as a wolf. If that's what you're thinking.
Man. What kind of garbage is this? I'm a wolf. And I'm still bursting in flames.
You're a vampire wolf.
Can I interest you?
I have like...
Oh, there's Lydia. She's
We-
level 30.
Yeah,
but
we could probably take her. Maybe. Yeah, I am starting to think that maybe the mace is just a little slow.
Think on your feet.
not AoEs.
My
Where'd you
god.
go? Up.
She's gonna shoot the merchant.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, I was worried about that. I didn't know if it was possible.
If we kill them, are they gone forever?
I have no idea. I never... I'm more worried that they'll just beat the ever-loving snot out of us.
We're about to kill the shady goods dealer.
I mean, do we want to back off or something, or...
Think on your feet.
Because, yeah, like, they're
I
like...
mean, to be honest with you, we never really used options anyway.
That's
so
kind of what I was thinking.
It's always like, you never have enough coins. That's the
yeah, and
problem.
like silver hurts when you're holding it.
Think on your feet. Everyone's luck runs out eventually.
Taste of knowledge.
The shady
The
herb.
shady herbs. Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
they didn't care.
He was
Oh yeah, they just spawn in again, so it's no big deal.
good to know. Cause yeah,
Like
that-
literally, like as soon as they die, they just come out of the mist. Like, are they vampire dealers?
they're
themselves?
ghosts.
So what do we get? We got the research desk, a chaos spell. Oh, we got the mimic from her, and longbow, which is new. I don't think that was in the game before. You just had crossbows.
Yeah, I don't remember. Whoops, I don't remember longbows.
I think crossbows were the only ranged option, and from what I remember, they generally sucked.
Yeah, it's probably good as like an opener.
I'll do a little bit of healing real quick, just so I'm topped off at max.
Never hurts.
Even though we handled that level 30 V-Blood pretty fair.
I mean,
Like,
we were on par with her. It definitely would have helped if we didn't aggravate literally everybody around us, but... I don't think she's in here. Is she?
it's saying she's this way.
Strange. I guess, yeah,
Yeah, she's way over there.
one of them is in a camp. For some reason, I was thinking she was on the road. I guess maybe I was thinking of Lydia, ironically.
Going to get a lot more difficult in a moment.
I'm
Trespassers. No
burning.
mercy.
Oh wow, that stun's so annoying.
Yeah.
Oh god, the sun's coming out
Yeah.
in full force.
I had to back up. And then she froze me. There's nowhere to hide except for a tent.
Dude, she hit the bear.
Freeze!
Oh, she made this easy on me by literally coming to me.
Miscalculated.
That's synchronized
Yeah.
extract blood.
We're in perfect sync. You're in perfect sync with a complete and utter goblin of a vampire.
Yet another accomplishment.
I hope we need billions of wood, because that's what I'm picking up.
So we got water skins, the tannery, so we can tan leather now for frost spell point. Let's see, for the chaos stuff, power surge I think is a new one. Boost a target ally or self, applying fading haste that increases movement speed by 15%, attack speed by 20%, and physical attacks inflict ignite for 4 seconds. I think attack speed is always a great thing.
I mean, yeah. Which is definitely why I'm reconsidering using maces. So, do we want to stick with Errol or try to find... Well, they're all far away, so I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what we do. They're all far away.
I'd say probably Errol, so we just do it in order.
Yeah. Eventually, though, we will have to go back.
Yes, because the next thing is it's asking me to do is to construct a research desk.
Yeah.
I think we skipped a few steps from all of our murdering we've been doing.
Well, yeah, we've been blasting through here. See, now I'll maybe save some points for some unholy magic, you know. Though I do remember unholy chaos. I remember being really good.
They changed the animation on that. Interesting.
How could they?
Unholy, I thought was always the best. Like, I had an entire unholy build in early access that was just shredding people. Because once you, like, stack it up, you just have undead minions everywhere.
Yeah. It was always very nice, but, like, I just remember Chaos being way more, like, stereotypical and, like...
Chaos is, like, pure damage, pretty
Yeah.
much. Whereas Unholy is, like, I want undead thralls.
Which is obviously very nice when you're just, like, I need
Blood
a boss
is,
to go down.
Blood, I think, is, like, regeneration. Like, if you want blood powers, you're constantly healing health. Hey, this little chuckle. Didn't even care because we're wolves. That's a neat touch, actually.
The videos I sent, would you like it in TikTok form or YouTube? I'm not really sure. I mean, a playlist, I guess, doesn't hurt. Crew, we can howl. For what oh yeah, this literally does, like, nothing, from what I remember.
Gems. Yeah, it's just so you can be like, I howl.
Yeah. Wow, I howled. You're like, and? You're like, that's it. I'm just really into being a wolf.
It is funny that, like, the first ability you unlock, being a vampire, is turning into a wolf.
Yeah.
Like,
wouldn't I turn into a bat?
yeah, you're like, what am I, a werewolf? Like, it's a bit confusing.
But yeah, in terms of, like, where the videos come from or whatnot, like, either one works, yeah.
Oh, wait. I think it's around this mine, because it's saying it's very close, but it's this way.
It might be in the mine.
Nah, there's no way he's in the mine. At level 20? Wait, is this, like, the copper mine, or is this the iron mine?
I think this is the copper mine.
I think you're right. I think he's... Yeah, Errol the Stonebreaker.
Yeah.
I think he's actually in
This might
here.
just be like a quarry mill or something like that. Copper mine. The good old stun. I'm just gonna start breaking stuff. Just gonna start hitting things.
Turns out vampires are just goblins that want to break everything.
Destroy! I'm telling you, like, it's definitely a weird thing for the character that I make, you know, like, I'm not giving off vampire vibes, I'm giving off... I have a big club. Just, you know, I'm just not giving the Dracula vibe, yeah. Miner's mace, copper stuff. How much copper do we need?
I remember if you want to start getting into decorating, you need a lot of it, because a lot of those, like scones for the torches require copper.
Everything requires copper.
If you want this ore, you're gonna have to get through me first.
I mean, we were doing pretty well just getting the ore from up above. Like, we didn't have to fight you.
I like how his, like, entire shtick is, I am the defender of ore. It's just pretty lame if you ask me.
I really care about the ore, you know.
This copper is for the people of this village.
Even though this is a bandit mine. I'm really getting tired of him throwing me back. Like every time I got close, I just get pushed back.
Push back, push back.
What a
Taste of knowledge.
What a tasty guy.
Let's see. He gave us
Make room if I
the
want to carry
big chest.
The big chest.
My bags are filled.
I'm gonna just drop my bone crap here. See what happens.
Oh, you're like, I don't want this junk.
Oh, yeah, it was
I mean,
definitely.
we can make a mimic once we get back,
It's just bone.
but it's just bone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you're probably not gonna get back anything that's worthwhile. You want to head back or go for another V blood?
I am starting to amass just a pile of garbage.
Oh, you like these vampires are just loot goblins.
Yeah. The only reason why I would want to do one more is because I think the next guy gives me unholy magic.
Oh yeah, I think that's like Gorswine the Ravager.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do him.
But
'cause
he
I
is
like
quote-unquote far away, but... I remember him also being kind of annoying.
Grace and the Armorer's close.
True.
You want to just do him and then go do Gorswine?
Sure. We can... I figured I'm good on stone. We can
Yeah.
get stone whenever.
So what is the armor guy gives us the whetstone, illusion, workshop floors, target dummies. I think that's new. I don't remember that being.
Yeah, I don't remember. Don't remember
And then
hearing target dummies.
Gorswine is you can raise skeletons and ghouls. The Gravedigger ring, graveyard decor, tombs. Okay, he definitely has a theme going on.
Yeah. You'd never guess.
The Miner's Maze.
Yeah, I had 2 of them, and I think they're just trash.
Yeah, it's like basically literally only useful when you're trying to crack open rocks. It
Yeah.
apparently does more damage to the rocks.
I've picked up a lot of trash in my travels.
Alright, let's get on out of here.
Which is probably the only reason why my inventory is as bad as it is.
I'm good on copper. We can just run
Yeah.
past these guys.
We'll be here for ages. Plus, taking care of weaker enemies isn't, you know, a challenge. We can easily do this at any point if we need copper runs.
They don't. These scouts. I was gonna say these scouts aren't even shooting at us.
Well, you know, they respect wolves, you know. They don't want to just
Just not
shoot
vampires.
random wolves.
That is the funniest thing to me is that like no one is afraid of the vampires in this game. Like
Oh, yeah.
everyone attacks you.
I think the only people that run away are villagers.
I think he's in here.
What's the game you're playing? And I'm assuming you meant to spell why are you playing? Well, that's an existential kind of question. Why do we play any game? Yeah. But the game that we're playing is V Rising. It came out with the not recently, but I think this was also when I was sick or like before or after.
I don't think it's in here.
Actually, I think he is. Bandit Armory?
Oh,
Yeah, I
yeah,
think he's up
yeah.
there. This is the guy that we made fun of. This is the guy.
Is he the one that had the annoying quotes?
I remember him repeating his quote a lot, yeah. But
46%.
yeah,
Yummy.
V Rising is a pretty good game. Poor random guy. Nothing like us just entering a camp.
Wait. Hold the equip armor. I'm invulnerable.
For a couple seconds.
For, yeah, not even long enough for it to do anything.
If I remember right, I think he has them up there too.
You can't even attack. What's the point of that? You're just like a meat shield.
I guess just to like, yeah, just to kind of take a couple hits. Yeah, they're really good at... These guys have been playing the Dark Souls, you know. These guys know how to do things. They know how to parry.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. I remember us fighting him during the day as well.
Blood, restore my body.
Yeah, I guess I'll top up.
Sanguine regeneration.
There's enough shade here as long as the sun doesn't move.
The sun doesn't just screw us
Oh,
over.
this is the guy! Yeah,
I've got the tool for the job!
I think he has more lines, though.
You can't stop me! Hammer you out!
That's the line.
I'll hammer you
I'll
out!
hammer you.
I'm gonna hammer you out!
What's this guy gonna do again?
You out!
I'm gonna hammer you. Okay, never mind. He hasn't changed very many lines.
It's also just as annoying to fight because it puts caltrops everywhere.
Yeah.
I've got the tool for the job! Hammer you out!
Maybe that's why they have the invulnerable thing, you know?
I was almost there.
If it seems like the game is kind of easy, it's because we've kind of given ourselves some better equipment so that we can catch up to the last time we played. But,
Yeah, because we are kind of blazing through.
yeah. Right now,
forward.
the game might look like it's freakishly on easy mode, which it kind of is for this zone. But again,
But it does get pretty difficult.
yeah.
Later. To the point that I think we were getting such trouble with the difficulty that we were like, we're just gonna build and just forget about finishing the game.
Well, I remember that I had to basically like create like an easier world because it was just
we
getting
started
so
on,
bad.
We started on normal with like everything set to like default settings. And then you made this world where, like, when I hopped into it, I was like, I'm a god.
Yeah, because I tried to go, like, split the difference, but apparently I still went way too much. It almost screwed me.
Nearby.
Oh yeah, I haven't tracked him yet. He's somewhere to the, like, southeast.
Yeah, he's like on this path.
I remember he was very close to a cemetery.
Yeah, there's skeletons walking around here, so he's probably pretty close.
I can almost smell the gore and/or swine. This is a copper mine. I doubt he'd be here.
I was just trying to get out of the sun.
Yeah. Fear me as I hide in this bush.
Bringing the whole village here to fight.
A lot of trees here. This is a nice, calming location.
I'm just a wolf. See?
I swear.
Oh, I hear him. He's this way.
Yeah. I do remember him, though, being freakishly annoying.
Yeah, but we're a pretty good level right now.
It's just the fact that he does all those AoEs.
Drink it in.
That, and I am worried about the sun. Ugh. He's blowing everything up. He knows my weakness. He knows that I need shade on a hot summer day. So now
The maggots will
we are
so happy.
basically where we're at our level. We're not where we used to be, but we're at our
We're
level.
at the level for the gear that we have.
So definitely going back now and kind of doing some of this base building wouldn't be
And the
god awful.
crafting to increase our gear.
Yeah.
However, let's see.
You're almost in.
Table.
You're almost in the sun.
Gonna be getting crispy.
Yeah, there's a lot of trees here, right? There is a vampire waygate, kind of northwest. Well, yeah, northwest. Also, it's almost nighttime, so forget everything that I said.
Looking at the illusion magic, Wraith Spear. Dash towards input direction, launch a piercing projectile dealing. I'm gonna try that one. Oh, that's okay. Never mind. Well, all right. Well, I'm moving on.
Never
The
mind.
spells I want. Never mind. So we're going back to the home, right?
Yeah, it couldn't hurt. Again, we got to make a research table, and you know.
Let's see if this cave is two-way travel. We'll go to the cave passage first. Actually, I don't think it is.
It's a
because I don't think
ledge.
It's a ledge.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
So if you could fly, it would be two-way.
Yeah, we're gonna have to probably walk the long way.
But there is a vampire waygate, or yeah, you just walk.
We could waygate to the. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go to this waygate and go to the Dunley Farmlands one.
And we will
Just gotta
suffer
think
no
where it's at.
repercussions.
We did all of our fighting during the day. Now we're going back to build in the night. It's like the opposite of what you're supposed to do.
Well, see, that's that way when...
Building during the day is annoying, though.
Yeah. But also, it throws people off the vampire scent. You know, they're like, oh, it must be a bandit. It must be a, you know, some sort of nefarious villain. But in fact, it was a vampire. Oh yeah, we can't go directly to... We have to
build our waygate before we can do that.
Yes. I forgot. I'm so accustomed to cooler high levels.
That militia veteran's got skull and crossbones on him, so there's a
Yeah.
werewolf up here too.
It seems we've built...
Oh, the werewolf doesn't care because we're wolves.
Yeah. As a werewolf should.
We're in
And then he-
combat from something else. Is the deer? Is the deer is what's putting us in combat?
It's just it's the veteran. He's just that tenacious. He is a veteran. The moment we can place the waygate, man, it'd be so
That
nice.
is probably one of the greatest upgrades is getting a waygate in your castle. It looks like the next thing we're going to unlock is the castle relocation heart, which allows you to move your castle wherever you want. I don't know how buggy that's gonna be though, because like,
I mean, yeah.
can you rotate it so that it fits like the new terrain better?
I mean, yeah, you would think that it wouldn't,
I don't think it would translate 100%.
not unless
like,
it just, like, gives you the material, like, stores it, and then just like, oh yeah, build it however the heck you want, you know?
Yeah, build it again. And at that point, oh wait, entrance is this way. I don't know why the GPS on my map.
The vampire GPS.
Yeah.
You have arrived.
It's telling me to go to the back entrance, pretty much.
Turn right.
Alright, research desk. Let's see. Need some planks.
I'm sure we have those somewhere.
I do have plenty of planks. I'll go ahead and build it.
Yeah, there's a couple planks in here. Maybe I'll start to sort some things, you know. Let's see. I'm assuming this is where the planks were. Some bone dust.
All right, so now we can actually make an actual castle walls.
Thank
So
God.
I'll start doing that. Get rid of all this wood stuff.
I have more wood than I know what to do with. I have so much wood. You wouldn't believe. I thought I picked up roses, but I guess not. I just picked up a bunch of other flowers. That is not what I wanted to... Okay. I think I see what's happening here. Nothing like sorting.
Ah, yeah.
Inventory management. Just a random birch sapling. Huh.
Sorry, I have to move all this junk to get rid of the floors.
Fair, fair.
I wish they got rid of that from the early access where you can place floors down, but instead you have to like set everything aside.
Yeah. It is weird. You can't just
Oh yeah, I need stone bricks.
slide them.
Well, I got plenty of those that have been made.
Yeah, there's 200 in this chest.
Got like 158 that were cooking
I think
back
there's
there.
multiple ingots. We're having a bit of a debacle in terms of what goes where. Everything's a little bit everywhere. Get all these gross hearts out of my pocket. I see the trees are causing problems. I guess I do
Yes,
have
they-
axes.
They grow rather quickly.
Yeah, I think I remember that happening. Like, I would put something down, or I was about to put something down. I'd cut the tree down. I'd go back to trying to place it, and then the tree would, like, regrow. Apparently, we live next to quartz as well, so...
Great.
We have a little bit of everything. I don't know how far out we're wanting to expand either.
I mean, I definitely want to expand at some point.
I'll get rid of the stuff around the house, like the building. We'll clean up around the yard, you know. Sometimes you gotta do a little lawn care.
I'm still not fully committed to like
shape.
decorating yet, shaping it. But I at least want to have a big room for us to put things in. So
Yeah.
what I'm just doing right now.
That, and I remember the floors being a huge thing. You need alchemy floors. You need, you know, blacksmithing floors.
This can go outside now. We don't need this in here.
You want certain buffs and whatnot.
Am I missing a chest? Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're all over the place.
I kind of threw everything like, get out, get this out of my room.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're theoretically on a time limit. The moment the sun comes up, we've just got a big empty space. Stop playing Minecraft. I have to play Minecraft. This is the only way to clean this building. If we don't have a roof, we'll burst into flames. Luckily, though, I think there's plenty of room around the building that if you did want to kind of give it shape.
I'm already out of stone bricks, dang. We got any more?
There's 200 in this chest.
That'll be plenty.
We need the walls. Let's see. Gotta have a ton of stone. What is the furnace for the bricks? Can't remember. Or is
We
it
have a roof over our head.
the grinder?
To be sure.
Yes, it's the grinder. Couldn't hurt. Just start grinding some bricks. I guess I'll split it up. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. That way, double production. There we go. We'll be making more. We'll be making more bricks soon. Because clearly that's going to be a problem. Let's see. Oh yeah, gotta feed the castle.
Gotta give it the blood.
Turns out the castle needs blood. What the heck do I do with this? Is this not a research desk?
There's a research desk.
Oh. I see, I see. I have the ability to make alchemy floors. That's not really going to be super useful.
Yet another accomplishment.
Alright, I'm gonna try and put things back to where they were.
We need so many chests. Can we make better chests? Hang on, let me see.
Yeah, you can make the big ones now.
Freaking Yumbo-sized chests.
Do you want to just get rid of all the small ones and just make big ones now?
Probably wouldn't hurt.
I feel like we had more inside here. I still missing stuff on the. Well, I did have the mist braziers. I guess I moved those outside.
But we don't need them because we have a roof.
Yes.
That way we won't die.
Also, making away gates the next objective, so I guess we can do that. Yes, we can. I need grave dust and gem dust. I wonder if we have those.
We have
we got
gems.
We got grave dust. We can crush the gems and the gem dust. We do have enough grave dust.
I don't think we have gem dust.
I don't think we're gonna have enough gems though, because we need 20 gem dust.
I have 2 crude amethysts and a crude miststone.
And how much does crushing give us? Like 2 or 3?
I don't know. Let me just take a peek. I think it's a 1-for-1. 1 gem equals 1 dust. I'm melting
That's
alive.
Garbage. I'm melting.
Yeah, that I remember that being a big thing, is eventually they have to come inside. Because, turns out, sun hurts.
Well, you could also just light the brazier out there.
Yeah, but it's the fun in that.
I gotta live on the edge. Get
Yeah.
some thrills, you know?
So much wood in my pocket.
Did we
And-
make a woodworking bench yet?
No, I don't think we have yet. We haven't really built much of anything yet. Oh, there's specifically small gem storage. Oh, so they've kind of done everything for us, theoretically.
They made it easier.
Ironically, though, we need gem dust to make a gem storage, which seems counterproductive. But it requires way less. Yeah, there's a small herb storage for herbs, gem storage, small alchemy storage. Honestly, I'm really tempted to just start pumping these out because I can already see where we're going to be like, where did I put the thing?
Yeah, I mean, I think it wouldn't hurt for us to already start getting organized chests together.
Yeah.
Because that was
So-
a big problem I think we had before, where it was constantly like,
Yeah.
hey, where did I put that? It's in that chest.
It's in this
Are you
chest.
sure? I
This
don't
chest.
see it.
I need a bazillion planks. Did we already use them? I think so. Or you have them in your pocket, which is okay.
I have 59 planks in my pocket.
We
I put
have
some
more
into
wood
the-
than what we know what to do with. Honestly, we could probably just saw some more planks.
Yeah, we could actually also make another sawmill.
Yeah.
Doubled up. Let's move this brazier, like, right.
We've got the grinder working. We got the sawmills, you know. We need to
Yeah, I
really...
wanna make another one.
We really need to up production, you know? We need to be industrious, is what I'm saying. Yes. The sounds of industry booming ever louder.
Working away.
This is probably the funniest part of this game, though, where it's just like, usually everybody has a very, like, it's the vampire who, like, gets thralls and they do the work, and here the vampire is like, by the sweat of my brow. Like, man, like, these vampires are real go-getters. I remember there being...
I just took everything out of that chest because I'm going to start making some bigger chests.
Fair. Fair. I need to grab some planks in order to start pumping out some of these specific... Whoops.
Oh, I see what you mean now. They have, like, specific chests.
Yeah, I don't think they're
Or, like-
super... Well, actually, they are pretty big. Yeah.
Hold
They're
28
actually... They're
versus
better than
14.
making large chests. But yeah, I
Okay,
need...
so let's do the... I wonder if it can only hold that specific thing, though. Like, it
I'm
doesn't lock
hoping.
you out.
Because other than that, that would make absolutely no sense. I'm just gonna kind of spit these bad boys out. So, like, I made the herb one. Let's see, what...
I'm going to put the material chest next to the furnace, because that seems to just make sense to me.
Yeah, I'm just kind of making them. And then I figured you would, like, you know, sort them out. I'm making the alchemy one.
I cannot build here.
Well, I'll let you know, I already made the herb one and
Oh.
the material one.
I made the herb one as well. So we just have a really big... I remember there being a lot of flowers, so...
Yes, it does restrict it. You can only put materials in it.
I need some leather. I don't think I have leather. Do we have leather?
I have it working on the tannery.
Oh, here's some leather. Let's see, now I have to just make a little bit of a small tailoring doohickey. Whoops. I need more planks.
They're working on outside.
Yeah, I'll grab a few. Let's see. Now we'll have small knowledge. Yeah, I am.
Now keep in mind you can use the quick send button to automatically deposit your stuff.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Makes it a lot nicer.
And then we just need the consumable, which needs 2 water skins. Which I don't think we have. I have 2 on me, but I need 2 more.
Do I have any water skins?
I don't think I have any on.
No, I do not.
Yeah. Oh my god, that right there is gonna be just chef's kiss. Just it'll be exact.
The gem chest. Oh, I guess we need gem dust. I don't think we should sacrifice our precious gem dust.
True. That is the only one that I haven't done. But to be fair, though, I don't have very many gems, and we're never getting like. I'm tempted to make the chest now because we need to grind out to get gems anyway. You know.
Yeah.
That's definitely my mindset.
I mean, we're gonna have to go out and like find gems.
Yeah, that's...
Which sucks because there's not like a specific like gem mine. I don't think.
No, I definitely think it's just a matter of like run around and hope.
Alright, I want to make a general chest for all the stuff that didn't fit into what we already built so far.
I gotta grind these bad boys out anyway, so I guess I'm just gonna grind them. And technically, I only have enough for 3 dust anyway, so I don't even have... I don't even have enough. I can't even do it even if I wanted. Oh, there's a bunch of... Oh, it's not a 1-for-1. Okay, so I have 12. I'm just gonna make the gym chest.
Whatever.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's only...
We're gonna need it at some point anyway, so...
I'm just gonna slap it here. Bam. Done. Does it take gym dust? Okay. Gym dust counts as gems. Can I reconstitute the dust? Slap those in there.
We got 12 gem dust in there now. We're actually already kind of close.
Yeah, we just need to do a little hunting around. I have 2 fish in my pocket. I don't know what to do with them.
2 fish.
Why does this vampire smell like fish? You think the devourer will eat fish? I'm carrying silver. Oh, Jesus.
Where'd you find silver already?
I ground up the miner's mace that I had in my pocket, and apparently it makes silver. So I put silver in that chest along with my coins. My shiny trinkets. I don't think I'm a vampire. I feel like I'm... So now I just have a silver resistance brew, 2 water skins, 80 plant fiber, which apparently I didn't store, or maybe we are full of. I was able to store it. And 2 fish. You know,
Fish.
all in a day's work, am I right? I can definitely appreciate the fact that they have stored, like, separate stuff. Because, yeah, I remember that being a huge issue. Well, if we're lucky, there might be gyms around where we're at. Like, you know, just like around the base, the castle, the building, whatever the heck you want to call it.
I wouldn't say it's a castle just yet.
It's just a block.
We're getting there.
It's coming together.
It's like a 1-bedroom home with no.
Yeah. The rent is skyrocketing though.
But we've already went from like a hut to like, you know.
I mean, yeah, humble beginnings, you know.
Exactly.
Sadly, I do not think we have some just around the base. I think we have to actually meander and look around. Or maybe they're by the road. I didn't really check. I was too busy looking specifically here. I'll do a little look around.
That's all right. I'm just feeding some things into the mimic right now that I don't need, and I'll be there to join you shortly.
I'm hoping I don't have to go extremely far. I would like to think. No. Surely. Surely.
Surely.
I don't remember there being scarecrows with very large weapons. Concerningly large weapons for a scarecrow. I found iron and quartz. Not exactly gems, but, you know.
Maybe we should split up. Like, I go one direction, you go the
I
other.
mean, that's basically what I did. I just kind of went in a direction.
Alright, well, that's what I'm doing then.
And now I'm hoping. I'm praying. I bet
I
there's
think you might also be able to buy gems from, like, the shady dealers, but do we really want to spend our copper on that?
Or carry silver to a shady dealer.
Well, the shady dealers should just take copper. The silver is going to be, like, your more premium dealers.
Yeah.
Found some iron, but apparently we can't use that.
We don't have a high enough item level.
I think you have to have merciless copper gear, from what I remember.
Something like that, yeah.
It's got to be like the premium copper stuff, which I think you can only get through recipes, which sucks.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have started with iron gear. But at that point, I feel like we would have just been maybe a little too strong.
It's one of the things that I suspect is going to happen is that we're going to have to do a few things off camera, you know. Like, the game is
To be honest, I didn't think we'd even get this far within 2 hours.
True. I'm trying not to get super far just in case something crazy happens, but
I'm downed or something
Yeah.
like that.
well, that or like I find it and then I try to go back and I just get wrecked by Simon Belmont or something.
I mean, they'll still give you a chance to pick it back up, but then it's like, will you get wrecked again? I think it's hilarious that you're just wandering around and you're like, there's Simon motherfucking Belmont.
What the heck? I'm just a little guy. I found a sacrificial site and I don't know what that means. I don't think I've ever bumped into a sacrificial site.
Probably new content.
Yeah. I think that is the funniest thing about this game, is just how much of a weenie you feel like in this game. Like, when you first start, you're just like, oh, oh. Please don't hurt me. It's like, aren't you like the formidable vampire? Like, no. I'm just a common vampire.
I'm just a wee little one.
I'm just a little guy. Please don't hurt me. I got a regular ruby and a regular amethyst, which I think might break up into some chunky boys.
I found some quartz.
I think bigger the gem.
You know, that'll help us make some glass at least.
I'll probably head back just due to...
Man, that broke quickly.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my vampire GPS in so that I don't have to constantly look at the map.
Plug in the coordinates.
Yeah. In 50 yards, turn left.
Make a left.
God dang it, Vampire Siri, I need to take a right. Oh, garlic! Ha! It burns! Is it as nearly as annoying to go away, though? Does it take...
It took forever.
I remember it taking forever.
Hey, I found a gem thing. Just one.
I found one really close to where I found garlic, so...
The crappy thing about crushing the gems is we're going to come across stuff that's going to require, like, oh, you need a crude amethyst. And I'm going to be like, problem is I smashed all of it.
Problem is I had to grind it up.
Well, I just got 8 gem dust from that.
I got 32 from crushing 2 regular gems. So total, I have 40. So I think
we have enough to make the teleport.
Yeah, should be good.
And I just found another one too.
Also, there's a couple crude amethysts and emeralds that you stored away. So yeah, I'm assuming you stored them away. I didn't do it.
Well, yeah. I had my my servants that are not even hired yet.
I smell of garlic. It goes, I don't know. It goes away for what feels like it's quicker, but that might just be because I only had 8. And, you know.
We gotta find some horses at some point. Oh, I found some! Speak of the devil.
I immediately found them.
They're right next to some level 40 villagers, though. Or not villagers, but militia guys.
Yeah.
So I gotta try. Oh, that didn't work. I'm probably actually gonna go down.
I did not want to play with fire. Wow, you were far away. You sat on the horse. It's marked on the map.
I sat on it, and as soon as I got on it, I like 6 exploding crossbow bolts.
It broke my neck.
They were like, "Excuse me, sir, that's not your horse."
Pretty please. They just punch you in the throat.
Man, I need this horse more than you.
Yeah, which again, such a funny concept of just like the vampire needing to resort to horse thievery.
Yeah, I'm
Please.
just a common horse thief.
Please, sir, I need your horse.
I'll pay you 7 copper for it, please.
The noble vampire.
Alright, let's see if I can successfully steal it again after almost dying.
Why can I not store? Where the heck? I'm having a new issue with storage, and that is... I guess it's just...
Oh my god, it's so annoying how when you get hit once, you go flying off.
Oh yeah, you're just immediately like stun locked. It is.
I'm actually probably going to die.
I might be able to get to you in time to assist. There's a lot of sun in my way.
There's like literally like 75 people here.
Every man.
Oh, and here's Jade the Vampire Hunter. Like, why not? Let's just add that to the...
I'm starting to think saving you might be a lost cause. Like, I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything besides die with you.
All I'm trying to do is get a single horse.
Get a horse.
But instead, it's like as soon as you try to jump on it, you get gang rushed by like 70 people.
I mean, it's like what you said. Like nobody
My
fears you.
veins,
Like
I rejuvenate.
the moment you are even remotely near them, they're just like, get him.
I think they're probably more afraid of the local dogs in the village.
Meredith the Bright Archer is between me and you.
Didn't we already take her out? Or
No,
is that the level 51?
she's the uh-oh.
Dude, why is there so many people here? That's what I'm like. They changed it where like they wander a lot now.
Yeah.
So in this one area where the horses are, I have Beatrice the Tailor, Jade the Vampire Hunter, and Christina the Sunburn.
You have every single vampire hunter in one
I have-
location.
3 V-Bloods in one location. In the exact same location.
Now there's garlic in my way. Man, you went like in the direction of apparently just hell or something, because there's like garlic. Maybe I can like wrap around.
I mean, and I did also choose to do this like in the middle of the daytime, which isn't helping much either. But it's like now that I found the horses, I don't want.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
So
you
I'm
want to
just-
get the horse,
I'm just trying to sneak off with.
which we're also bad at. We can't be very sneaky.
Oh, dude, they just fire their freaking arrows are so fast.
And I'm running out of
Oh,
blood.
I got one. I got one.
Flee!
I gotta run.
Literally in any direction.
Please, please don't. Oh my God! Why do they have like pinpoint accuracy?
They're freaking...
The freaking snipers.
These are excellent archers.
I'm dead.
Would I... Well, can I pick you up, or is that...
You can pick me up. I have a pretty long bar.
I'm concerned, though.
Well, I died away from all the
Okay,
chaos. Like,
that's a bit better. I was about to say,
I was set on fire by like 75 like bombs that were thrown at me, and I just burned to death when the sun caught up to me.
So I am worried that, like... Yeah, I'm gonna bump into, like... Ninja Assassin number 5 or something.
Once I get this horse, I'm never coming back here for, like the rest of the game.
Where the heck are you? Oh, you're... Ugh. Wait,
In the middle of the sun.
I don't know if this will stop me. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Why are you people so persistent?
I feel like I'm kind of regretting not starting with Iron Gear at this point.
Okay, I think the skeleton is doing a good job. Nope. God dang it.
One hit, one single crossbow bolt, and your vampire's like, oh, I can't! I can't!
Just immediately.
Like, what is it? Is it tipped with like, you know, silver? Or
It's tipped with
something?
garlic and silver. I need to drink blood.
Alive.
I'm so freaking. I'm so
Like
freaking.
frustration.
No. I just needed to eat you.
That horse is on fire.
Screw it. I'm
But
out.
it actually caused the horse to run away because it was on fire. So now grab it. And...
I need to eat, but there's so many guys. They're like summoning the guard.
All right, now I just have to escape with it and not get shot by their pinpoint accuracy. Nope, already got shot.
Why is there not a
So
single
stupid.
wildlife creature here? What the heck?
Oh, the freaking tree stopped it. Yes. I'm out of here. Screw you guys. I'm out of here.
Eesh.
Got a horse. Oh my god, that was the most intense crap ever just to get a horse. Biggest detour ever. Back on my way to the castle. It's also like the world's slowest horse. It's like
You're like, why did
level.
why did I even get this horse?
It's faster than the wolf, I guess, but definitely not a high level horse.
How the heck do you sprint? Oh, E.
Did you also get a horse?
Yeah, I found one attached to a cart.
Oh, you found the easy way.
Yeah.
Come on, old girl. Move those legs.
Well, thanks for the rescue.
I'm sure I'll need it now. I'm hoping I don't, but... This one seems okay.
It seems.
Oh, I seem to have bumped into the Sun Priestess and everyone else on planet Earth.
I see they migrated to your...
And Simon Belmont.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, like, it seems like the V-Bloods just congregate into one area now, which maybe is nice for when you're hunting them.
Well, not only that, but, like, if you were playing, like, I don't know, a hard difficulty, like, ah, yes, I want the challenge, I'm so good at the game, but, like... Because I know there's that, too, like, this is meant to be played with, like, a lot of people. Like, I think you can have,
You're a
like...
clan of vampires, yes.
Yeah, you can usually have quite a few people. Yeah. How the heck do I get off? Oh, there we go.
Q. You're gonna just park your horse inside.
Well, where else is he gonna go?
The horses stay outside. I don't want to clean up their poop.
Where else is he gonna go?
Or wallpapers.
Feeding the
What?
horse. He just
I can make the castle look fancy with our pre-order bonuses, or the early access bonus, I guess you'd call it.
It's kind of funny that they're both the same color. I was expecting one of us to be like, oh yeah, I have like a white horse. I have a... Both just the identical
There was
horse.
a bunch of white horses, but
I didn't want to deal with it.
I just grabbed the one that ran away because they set it on.
Restore my body.
Yeah.
I need. All right, so let's get this teleporter built.
Oh, I see now. I can only use the skill points in specific...
Stone bricks, grave dust. Should have got all. We should got all that.
Spectral Wolf. Wraith Spear. Sure, why not?
I don't think we even have the recipe for making glass. No, we don't. I don't have the recipe for making glass yet.
Why would we have that? It does make me, I guess, to be fair, yeah, Nibbles the putrid rat. You want to turn into a rat?
I mean, that should be a quick one to do. We just have to make a vermin nest.
Yeah. Don't we need, like, something for the vermin nest, though?
Like bait or something?
I think so. Like, don't we need... I can't remember. Been too long. It's too long!
Alright, we got a waygate now.
That'll be very nice.
We're two out in this little courtyard area.
Where was this deer when I needed him? You get back here!
Yeah. Construct and interact with it. So here we go.
Ugh.
Now I can make the stone coffins. Which I remember they were always like extremely big.
Yeah, they were huge. I do remember them being absurdly large. To the point where we had to, like, build a bigger base because of it.
We need crude amethyst. Which I got 2, so
Yeah.
we can make a stone coffin. Maybe if you interact with it.
You don't like your rickety...
One of us gets the better coffin.
You don't like your rickety,
I'll let you get it, because, I mean, you look like the leader with that, like, green skin and that haircut there. I need you to move real quick.
I'm so freaking old. I'm so old. I have to put all this crap away.
Now I gotta make servant coffins so we can dominate humans.
I guess
A
I'll...
greater blood essence. I don't think we have the ability to make greater blood essence yet.
Ironically, I don't...
No, actually, I have 2 of them already.
I don't think I can sleep in it.
I'm binded to it.
Yeah, I think you're bound to it, which is fine by me, I suppose. Not honestly, I don't think it's a big deal on who gets what
Your
coffin.
coffin still looks pretty cool, though. You got like a bunch of bone hands coming out of it. Like
It suits the style, you know? Butt ugly monster, gross coffin. I'm definitely getting the sense that your character has a bit more elegance.
yeah, I got a monocle. Like, come on.
I couldn't get one. I could get sunglasses. That was about it.
Yeah, this room's already feeling crowded. I knew that was going to happen really quickly because you're always adding and building more things.
There's always so much crap that you gotta put down. Might as well just throw this wood in the...
Alright, I have the ability to dominate a human and make a servant now.
That's gonna be really rough.
Yeah, it's gonna be like having to dominate one of these level 30 things nearby.
Well, yeah,
Drag
because
someone
like
all
if
the way
you
from
if you
Fairdale Woods
dominate a
up to
lower level one, yeah, like it'd be easier. But dominating the rougher one is gonna suck in its own way. Because it's just like they're usually surrounded by like 80 people. Oh yeah, I have to interact with the way gate. Why are there so many people? We can teleport. Honestly, that right there feels like it's gonna be so helpful.
Recognize my power.
Oh, maybe that's why I couldn't
We already
sleep in
made
the
the
coffin.
most important thing.
No. Bind to a stone coffin. Well, it does want me to make a stone coffin as well. Problem is, as you put, we need more crude amethysts.
So it's time to go gem hunting again.
We have a regular amethyst. we have a very nice. Does the wood go out here? Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Yeah. I need more... Well, I guess I can teleport, so honestly, I'm just gonna go to the lower level area to look for gemstone, because I don't want to deal with that.
I guess while you're doing that, I'm gonna see if I can find some dominate.
That works out. From what I remember, though, it's gross.
Yes, it is. I'm gonna name my horse.
Oh yeah, I guess you can name your horse.
Her name is going to be... Shriek.
That sounds like a
first one
good
we can-
vampire, you know, horse name.
I don't know if I took your horse or mine because they look the same.
I guess we'll find out. I think mine was closer to the wall.
I took mine then. Yeah, this
Oh.
area is actually bigger than you realize because we have like this entire area to the left of it that we can build into.
Oh yeah, we have tons of space to expand.
Yes.
It's just expanding will suck. I have
I'm
one.
hoping that the spot near me is going to just have some dominate.
I have one crude amethyst. And some pollen.
And then after at that point, we're probably going to have to try and find out how to make merciless copper gear.
Would merciless copper gear be better than regular iron? Well, I guess that's true.
Iron's-
We're still in copper, yeah.
Iron's better, but we can't even make the iron until we get merciless because we can't farm the ore.
Yeah. Unless we improve our, like, That's a
From what I
corpse
remember, the only
pile.
way to get merciless gear is by finding recipes, so you have to like farm V-bloods for it and stuff.
Yeah. That and like chests. I remember chests being a huge...
Yeah. Dude, they're attacking my horse, you little stinker.
There's a big giant spider. I'm burning up in the sun. Well, I got really lucky and found gem, like a gem node, and then immediately never found another one ever again. What the heck? I got freaking sniped by a skeleton. I'm like a mile away.
Alright, I got someone already. I got lucky.
Now you just have to make the long walk back.
It's actually right next to the place. I found a little bandit camp right next to it. He's only at like 11% blood, but at this point I'm just doing it to get the objective
You just
done.
want the guy. Apparently, there are no such things as gems.
Gems? Never heard of them.
Yeah. We just get them. They just appear in our pocket. There's absolutely nothing. This is cruel. Oh, there we go.
This is cruel and unusual punishment.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, like, you need 2 amethysts. 2 crude amethysts. Basic material.
And
Which,
like, also, yeah, like the gems are randomized, so you can
Yeah.
destroy a bunch of those and be like, oh, I got a bunch of crude topazes.
that's exactly what happened. I found one, and it gave me, like, an emerald and a ruby. It's like, what is this? Bull crap. Ruby. Yeah, what the heck? What is this bull crap that I'm experiencing? Topaz, emerald. Look, by the time I'm done, we're gonna have a lot of gems.
Well, in 6 minutes, we're gonna have a
I think you cut out there because I didn't hear anything.
I said in 6 minutes, we're going to have a servant.
Ah. Will he be useful? There we go. There's.
Well, he will, because I set the servant's like yield for hunts to be at max, because from what I remember, like there was absolutely no point in sending them out on hunts, because they'd be like, hey, I brought back like 6 copper bars.
Yeah.
And you're like, what's the point?
I can do that quicker.
Yeah, so I made it so that like they have maximum result. Supposed to bring back like a good chunk of supplies.
Does
So that's
isn't there like
actually
a chance for them to die though?
Yes.
So
That's why there was no point in even doing it, like on the base yield that they gave.
I'm gonna have so many freaking gems in my pocket.
Well, I have to wait for him to be finished converting, so I suppose I will try and help you find crude amethyst.
I already have them. I just have to head back.
I also gotta go back and get my horse because I left it back there with the dude when I had to convert him.
True. Can the horse teleport?
Not until you unlock the ability to actually dominate the horse.
The horse teleporter.
Yeah, once you dominate your horse, you can summon it at any point on the map.
Because that was definitely a, was gonna make things a little bit more interesting. If we need to get somewhere fast. Can't take my horse, you know.
Yeah, I think like the most important upgrades are definitely like the way gate so that you can teleport to your castle, and like I think getting your horse mount to actually be like a summonable mount was a huge upgrade as well.
Yeah. The fact that I can just teleport back. Very
Just
nice.
makes you smile.
Yeah. Makes this immensely easier. Stone bricks and grave dust. Let's see. Stone bricks, I think, is out here. I'm melting alive. Turn on. There we go. Stone bricks and grave dust. I like on how the moment I turn it on, I notice that the sun is setting. I'm gonna turn this off. So hopefully, well, yeah, there you go. And some grave dust. Perfect, perfect. I'll just, you know, plop this on down somewhere. I'll just put it here and then get rid of this one.
Yeah, you can put them side by side if they'll fit back there.
Yeah.
I don't like how it's right
Yet
next to
another
the wall, though.
It can move. I was just moving it.
Yeah. There we go.
I gotta really make a spectacle of it.
Got 2 minutes left on the servant, and then I get the castle throne, which I don't remember what that even does. I think that's just like decoration. Or no, I think that actually lets you send them out on the
Recognize my
hunts when you
power.
sit on the throne. I can't remember.
Yeah, I think the throne is just meant to kind of like keep tabs on them, I think. Maybe. I don't remember being able to dominate humans.
We can use the paper to discover random stuff, so I might do that to see if I get lucky and get merciless gear with it.
Couldn't hurt.
Merciless copper crossbow. I don't think that actually lets you get iron ore, though.
Yeah. Probably not the best one.
Grim Ranger gloves. That's new. Minor sun resistance brew. That's not bad. And Grim Ranger leggings. And we're out of paper now.
Now I'm
Well,
wondering, because it says use dominate human to convert human into a servant and then interact with the servant. I'm wondering if I can just interact with your servant, because I have no desire to.
Yeah, well, I can tell you where I found them. If you go, like, directly west, there's the Dunley Monastery.
Ah.
That's where I got mine.
Yes. I mean, I'm sure it's not hard, but man, it would be nice if I didn't have
I got
to...
lucky because I got him isolated completely by himself.
And that's when you snatched him up. How do I name the horse? Oh, there we go.
10 seconds left.
I
9.
like it
8,
how Sprinkles is the...
Sprinkles?
Sprinkles.
Sprinkles and Shriek.
Sprinkles was the, no, I have an even better name. But it was funny on how that was just the go-to, like, yeah, Sprinkles. Fear me and my mount, Sprinkles. I'm just, well, I'll leave it here, I guess.
Alright, well, you can try interacting with the servant.
Sir Gilmore. Yep, it counted.
Sweet.
That's all I needed. Discover a way to
I think
unlock
here's-
iron smelting.
Here's where we're going to be back into our wall from vampire V-blood hunting, because we have to get the recipe for reinforced planks. for the castle
Yeah.
throne.
Well, that and, like, moving on, we need a way to figure out iron smelting.
Yeah, that probably lets you get the reinforced planks. Which one
Yeah.
does that one?
We would
it's-
have to go up against, man, who would it be? Wait. You're telling me...
It's Quincy the Bandit King. Level 37.
What the heck? That's crazy.
Yeah, so at this point, we're pretty much, like, gonna have to try and find some merciless copper
Yeah,
gear.
we've hit
Start
a
to grind
smidge of a
stuff.
wall. Because it's gonna be a lot of just kind of grinding stuff out and trying to upgrade.
Also, I don't like how this tree is, like, busting through my window here.
Well, there's a tree that grows right in front of both grinders, which I find hilarious. There's a rock, like, right up against the corner of the building. Oh, it's gonna break! Oh!
I'll have to put, like, a decoration here so it doesn't grow right in front of my window.
Or you have to make more floors.
I could make some stairs or something.
Speaking of...
Go onto the second floor.
Grim Ranger leggings. I mean, yeah, like, what if we could just skirt it? Like, skirt the line.
Like, just try and get, like, some better defense.
I was trying to think of something like that. Like, yeah, like, you can get, like, rings and stuff, but I don't think we can do that. Man, that is gonna suck. Just the idea of needing to fiddle with this. Oof. Big oof. It just feels like a lot right now. I know it's not, but it's like everything
Yeah,
else in this
we
game
did
where
it
it's...
before.
Yeah. It snowballs is the problem, and like... Oof. But... my head is beginning to hurt pretty... not pretty bad, but like... enough to make this annoying. Even more so. Because, yeah, like...
Yeah, because now we're
Whoa.
like, where do we go next?
Spider webs. Very nice, very nice. I love the decrepitness of it. Yes.
Yes.
But this seems like a good stopping point as any, just in general. Just because we're not, like, in opposite ends of the world and whatnot. So, I'm probably going to end it there. It's still super
Works for me.
fun. I mean, again, I definitely want to continue it, but I do see where we're going to want to, like... do some of this kind of off stream, perhaps, because to a minor extent, just because, yeah, it's like I could see this taking a while.
Yeah.
But hope everyone enjoyed. Again, V Rising is a very good game, a very fun game with friends, and I think even solo. I mean, honestly, I've done some solo play of it, and I think it probably requires a little bit more tweakage, you know, kind of fiddling with like difficulties, but it's a very nice game. Highly recommend it. If my headache subsides tomorrow, which I'm hoping it does, because that would be weird, there should still be a stream up tomorrow. So I will see you all then.
Goodbye for now.